everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi! My name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video we are unboxing and taking a look at the Sacred Cycles Oracle. This is by Jill Pyle and M. Dewey, illustrations by Jessie White. It's 50 cards and a guidebook. If that name Jill Pyle sounds familiar to you, she is the one that brought you the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. I absolutely love this deck. So I'm excited. This is highly requested, so let's get into it. It is published by Hay House and it retails for $21.99 in the US and $28.99 in Canada. Your cycles are sacred. Deepen your relationship with your body's wisdom, the moon's phases, and the rhythms of Earth's sacred cycles. We are all cyclical beings, and this 50-card deck is an oracle for anyone in need of advice, whether they experience a menstrual cycle or not. All right, so what I noticed first of all is a very skinny deck size, so I'm curious to see what's inside here. I like the packaging a lot. Oh! As above, so below. I love that. Look at their little mermaids. Okay. I always love a cute, surprise. Awesome. And look at the little snake. Oh, and a sun. Cute. All right. I'm excited. I really like what this seems to be about. So let's see if there's any pertinent information real fast that we need to know before using. Awesome. We've got a nice table of contents. We've got about the oracle and how to use with some spreads, and then it goes into the meanings. And we do have, I'll call them suits. So we have celestial, seasons, hormonal cycle, cycle of life, plants, animals, ritual, and physical body. That's really cool. All right. Just flip through real fast. We are collectively being called to return to the wise ways and to our ancestors' traditions. We are awakening into our awareness of life's deeply rooted rhythms and the lessons reflected to us in the Earth's ongoing cycles. This oracle brings together inspiration and education about connecting with the wisdom of ancient cycles. Cycles that connect you to the celestial bodies and make up the infinite universe, the Earth and its incredible floral and fauna, and our miraculous physical bodies with their innate phases. May this oracle support you when you seek guidance and as you learn to flow with the rhythm of your sacred cycles. Okay. And then, so it looks like you can use this how you would any other oracle. Yeah. Have fun and remain tuned into your internal guidance system. Okay, so there was some spreads. We've got the cycle of life, sacred cycle support, seasonal cycle, very cool. And then it goes into the meanings. All right, let's get into it. I love that we are not having plastic around the cards anymore. That's fantastic. Pretty. I love the color choices. So there's the back. And it is a matte. The cardstock, real fast. It's a little on the thin side. It's not super thick. There's no gloss to help hold that up, but I'm not mad at it yet. We'll see how it shuffles. It doesn't feel terribly flimsy. It feels like how most Hay House cardstocks are coming out now. I'm loving the illustration. The style. This is so, like, comforting. Very much divine feminine here. I love this. I like that we have different suits or sections in the oracle as well. Oh, I love this. It feels so comforting. And I don't mind the size of the cards. If it's like a tarot deck, it's skinnier and slimmer. I love the flower. Oh, cute. I think this is great that it's celebrating this, because those of us who have a cycle, for many, many years, we have been taught to be ashamed of it or keep it secret, or, you know, there's so many people who don't have cycles that get taught wrong information about it. Well, even those of us who do have cycles. And, you know, people are now understanding what, you know, the different pain feels like. You know, they now say that the cramping feels like the accumulation of a heart attack. And we have those for how many days and for how long? You know, we're all just walking around like we have heart attacks all day. It's insane the amount of information that people don't know about their own bodies. And so this will be amazing to dive deeper and celebrate it. Beautiful. Oh, how fun. I don't know why, but is it the movie Look Who's Talking, where they have the video of these little guys? I don't know if I can even say them on on YouTube right now, but these little guys are swimming to the egg and like they're battling it out. Anyway, I don't know why that reminded me of that, but it is. Remembering certain things in pop culture. It's just a thing. I'm sorry. This is so neat. Oh, I love that. You definitely get the celebration vibes here. Like, we are celebrating everything about all of these different cycles, about our bodies. Different ages like this, different skin tones. I'm here for it. Oh. Sweet. This is just a beautiful deck. I wasn't expecting like the animal portion or the seasonal portion, even like, even though it says cycles, I wasn't expecting half of this. So this is awesome. Little hummingbird. Oh my goodness, the mushrooms. Oh, cute. Well, we'll see if this stays monetized or not. All right, let's see how it shuffles. No issues. It snaps back really nicely, and I do like the size of this. Yeah, no issues with shuffling. Like I said, I'm not huge on being a cardstock snob. I think, you know, as long as they can shuffle well and they're not going to fall apart whilst doing so, then I'm fine with it. Some of you might not like it. That's why I mentioned, because we're all curious as to how well it is going to, you know, hold up. But all right, we are going to read for luteal phase 21. So this is the hormonal cycle. All right, I clearly see the path in front of me. After ovulation, estrogen dips while progesterone steps forward to take the lead during the luteal phase. With the help of progesterone's calming and analytical influence, this phase is your time for increased discernment. Though this phase is often associated with challenging emotions, there is wisdom within this heightened awareness. This is a reminder that your perceptive abilities are your superpower, especially at this time. They allow you to see all angles, analyze the details, and acknowledge that what you deem to be in or out of alignment. As you find clarity around what is working and what is not, you pave the way toward greater ease in preparation for the phase of releasing that arises naturally after this stage, menstruation. This letting go feels not only logical, but also liberating. Ooh, we have a journal prompt. What is working well in my life? In contrast, where am I feeling the absence of ease? And then we have the cycle of life. Okay, cool. So it literally goes into each suit. I love that there's a mantra or an affirmation up top. And I love the fact that we're getting education in this as well, because there are a lot of people that still don't know, you know, their whole cycle and what's involved and why they're feeling a certain way. You know, maybe they grew up thinking one thing, science has changed, or, you know, we've gotten more information, I should say, as to, you know, what's involved. And so now they're putting the puzzle pieces together on why they feel a certain way, certain periods of the month. I think this is beautifully done. I think this will bring awareness and education to everyone who has cycles and those who are maybe experiencing it for the first time. So maybe this might be an interesting deck. I mean, there's certain things in it that might not be appropriate for like someone who's just starting to receive their cycle. But it might be a good education tool later down the road, as well as just in general, what a beautifully well done oracle for just celebrating womanhood, people with cycles, celebrating the natural events that occur. I just absolutely love this. And I am not trying to, when I say womanhood, I am not trying to exclude anyone. It's just the divine feminine is what I mean. So whether you have a cycle or not, whether you identify a certain way, I feel like there's education in here for everyone, and it celebrates just connecting back into, you know, the natural rhythm of the earth and the cycles therefore that ensue. So I think there's definitely value in this. I think this would be a great tool to do a daily pull every day, especially if you are currently on your cycle, to kind of like get in tune with it and connect a little bit more. Get back to that nature feel, connecting with nature, excuse me. So now I'm going to leave it to you. I would love to know what you think about this deck. Is this something that you're interested in? Is this something that you're like, maybe not for me, or you're not sure how you would use this? I definitely think that this would be fantastic for those of you who like to journal, especially around that time of the month when you have more feelings, when you have a deeper connection to things. Definitely to get back in tune with all of that. I think this would be an interesting deck to use each month and see where it goes. So let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I'm excited to start getting into this and using it for a lot of different things. I'm especially excited for a daily pull. So let me know down in the comments. And as always, I will link in the description box where you can legitimately purchase this should you want to. And while you're in the description box, don't forget to check out my Linktree, where I have all my links to my social media, as well as my Etsy shop where I do private readings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. And thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.